Just after noon, we finally made it out to our spot, and I think we've picked a good spot for tonight. As you can see, we packed light. Not, but that's okay. We're car camping, really. We only got about a couple minute walk into our site here. Say hello to Yuki Prepper, channel to come soon. This is my partner for the night. He thought he had strep throat this morning, so good night kisses are out of the question.
Yep.
And that's where we're going, down the trail. And this is why I love being buddies with big Ukrainians, manual labor. Okay, first technical difficulty of the trip. My nice brand new king size cot does not fit in the queen size tent. It's about, I don't know, 6 inches too long to get in here with two guys. One guy would be fine. So, Yuki Prepper here has his fancy dancy backpacking cot. which fits nicely. And this side of the tent is going full on bushcraft. So we've been cutting down some saplings, some birch and stuff, and we're gonna fashion a frame out of this, then start packing on the pine boughs, and then all my goodies that I brought with. And that should be good. The only concern was, because it's so warm out today, you can see we're already getting water melting here because it's so warm, so I just needed something to keep me a couple inches off the ground, and this should do it. We will let you know in a little bit how it turns out. It's time for lunch. Alright, so Yuki Prepper specialty is cooking. And what did you say you got there?
I got homemade mac and cheese with homemade noodles, some dehydrated vegan cheese, and some dehydrated peas in there.
So dehydrated vegan cheese.
Potatoes and carrots whipped up to look like cheese and taste like cheese.
Very interesting.
So
very interesting. Oh, that's snow. I can do that. And I see, yep, got the campfire purchase there. Volcano cook set. New cozy to go along with it. I'm excited to see how this vegan dehydrated delight comes out.
Some peppers in there. Well, a little bit delicious. Of cheese powder.
Oh,
I cheated.
So there's some real cheese in the vegan cheese.
A little cheese powder, and then homemade noodles.
Very nice. Homemade noodles.
Homemade noodles. The kind Baba used to make.
Excellent. I can't wait. So I'm trying out my ever new stove for the first time with wood, and I have fire, so I guess that means it's working. I don't know how well. Oh, it looks like I'm getting bubbles, so that's a good sign. And as fate would have it, I got a ton of fuel right here. I don't even have to get up. Still want to get a firebox though. This thing's pretty small. I think I gotta feed it pretty constantly here. But it'll work. Forgot to show the scenery. And how's the vegan gumbo?
Good. The edamame did not reconstitute all that well.
So you got some crunchy beans is what you're saying.
Crunchy beans, but
nice.
Otherwise tasty. The jalapeno powder.
Looks cheesy.
Very cheesy. And the good kind of cheese.
Yeah, yeah. We don't want the bad cheese. And that's why we come out here. A little warm for winter camping, but gorgeous. All right, so here we have a birch frame just kind of poking out with a bunch of pine boughs on top. And then just to sort of protect my air mattress from the pine is all the needles, one of those heavy duty emergency blankets. And then I'll put my bedding on top of that. That may be a little more comfortable, I don't know. But that sure smells better. All right. Everyone's going to want to know,
Okay, so
What's
this
going
is my
on?
sleeping system. I've got a packable cot by Travel Chair. Weighs about just under 5 pounds. And I've got reflective bubble wrap on top of that. Mountain Equipment Co-op air mattress, not down-filled.
So a summer weight one.
Summer weight one, yeah. And then a -7 down-filled Mountain Equipment Co-op bag on top, which I'll sleep in with clothes. And if it's only going down to 5 tonight, that should be plenty.
Yep.
And that's my sleep system. Not as elaborate as the other one here, but
I like to call yours doing it the easy way.
a little more technical.
Tomorrow morning I'll probably call it the comfortable way. But kind of showing mine a little bit already here. Since my cot didn't fit, got a, well, you can't really see it, but a frame of birch mostly underneath these pine boughs here just to get it off the ground a little bit because the ground is wet. There you go. There's a good view. Bunch of fir boughs, which are smelling fantastic. Emergency blanket just basically to protect me from, well, not protect me, but protect my air mattress from the pine needles. And then in here, I showed this at home already. I got the Reflectex, same as this stuff here. My air mattress inside this sleeping bag, which I will sleep on top of this fleece sleeping bag, and then my Thermarest. I think that's rated to +4, which hopefully, well, it will be good enough tonight because we got that guy there. And what'd you say that was? That was NASA grade titanium steel?
Yeah, it's steel, all right.
Yeah, I think that's Canadian Space Program pig iron is what that is.
They call it on the internet. It's the military stove that you can pick up.
Well,
with a few modifications.
If it gets hot, that's all that matters.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it will. Right now it's plenty warm in here anyway, just with the sun, but that'll change when the sun goes down. In the next, what, 2 hours?
Yeah, about that.
Cool. 5:15, almost supper time. We got just about everything set up here, cleaned up. And since we are still technically subject to the Queen, we figured it was time for a tea break. So some nice green tea.
To the Queen.
To Queen and country. Let's see, we got Instaflame versus, I found a lint tree. Peeled that off a lint tree over there, so. Oh, we're gonna have a little aromatic fire here.
Oh yeah.
What did you call that thing?
Tea bag?
No, the fancy one.
David's tea?
No.
What?
So you had some French name for this thing.
Oh, a bouquet garni.
Yeah, that's the one.
That's during cooking.
I think we probably could use some twigs. Oh. Some of that's a little damp. Ooh, this is resiny.
That would.
Yeah. Ooh. Good thing they're not nylon. Which one's that? The Camp 14 or 12?
12, I think.
The bigger than 10.
Yeah.
Kershaw in action. And what happened to your other one?
Handle blew apart.
Manufactured default or
same thing, and I hit the.
You batoned the handle.
I batoned the handle and it imploded.
Nice.
So it is currently at Kershaw right now, hopefully getting replaced.
The good people at Kershaw.
Yes, the good people at Kershaw.
Go on, food. Cook. Tonight on the menu is homemade dehydrated pork chili and some not homemade apple almond crisp. And what'd you say you're whipping up over there?
Corn bark veggie stew.
Corn bark veggie stew. Nice. All dehydrated?
All dehydrated.
Of course.
Except for the minute rice.
Oh, the minute rice. Yes. Excellent. Alpine Air Foods Apple Almond Crisp. It's pretty good. Got oats, apple, dates, sunflower seeds, cinnamon. Not bad. And how was your corn bark and every veggie?
Corn bark veggie stew is excellent.
Except you said the edamame beans, right?
The edamame does not rehydrate well. Okra did, cauliflower, butternut squash, peppers, broccoli, everything except for the edamame.
Mental note, no more edamame in the dehydrator.
Yeah. Yeah, the metal flask will give a little more heat.
Smells good.
It's not bad. I was expecting it to be sweet for some reason.
Mulled apple cider with a side of Irish whiskey. Will do. Well, you have actual scotch, right?
Yeah.
Some scotch and some Irish. Oh, yeah. Let's see what this stuff tastes like.
Good, just like that. Yeah.
Get my nose running.
What's that?
I said it'll get my nose running. So what lessons were learned today?
2 pairs of socks.
In the springtime, 2 pairs of socks, probably 2 pairs of boots.
2 pairs of boots.
If we're car camping anyway.
Yeah. But, well, yeah. Even if you were to go winter camping, it would be good to try and find a pair of full Gore-Tex booties like this.
Yes.
Because there are some that come up to here.
Yeah.
And if they're Gore-Tex, then
That'd be a lot lighter than carrying a second pair of boots out there. And measuring the tent to make sure your cot fits.
yeah. Well, we kind of knew. It's actually kind of cool how the light from the fires lighting up the. Oh, you got your candle going up. Oh, I'm like.
Stove time. I can't believe how good it smells in here.
I know. Giant air freshener.
The old UCO candle lantern. Coglin's LED. Yuki Prepper's big head. On the stove in the dark.
Sorry.
Well, there we go. Nice. It's gonna be toasty.
It is.
Morning, guys. It is just after 9. Slept pretty good, actually. The bushcraft bed here worked out quite nicely. Kept me dry, warm. This is rated to -4. That's what it got to, or +4, and that's what it got to. And I'd say that's about the limit of it. I used just that because I forgot my old blanket at home, and worked. I just had a base layer on my toque, and it was good. We woke up about 5:30ish, I guess, and started a fire in the stove again just to take a little of the humidity out of the air because it is damp. And then we both passed out and slept like babies for the next 4 hours again. So all in all, I'd say it was a success. Yuki's bed over there, he said, was awesome. That cot, first time he'd used it, so that's good. And now it's time for some breakfast. Talk to you in a bit.
Yam bark or baby poop? You decide. I got apples and walnuts and bananas in mine. What'd you say you put in yours?
And Brazil nuts, cashews, chia seeds, raw cacao nibs, hemp seeds, oatmeal, and yam bark.
Like
Delicious.
I said, the Yuki Prepper cooking channel will be up and running soon. Shea Yuki.
Shiz Yuki's.
What were you just saying? Your cot totally sucked and you're gonna give it away for free? to
Never.
me? No.
Never. Travel chair, camp cot, highly recommended. Super comfortable.
Yeah. Birch saplings and pine boughs, serviceable. Kept me dry.
Doing a pinch.
I can't complain. Not too bad. Of course, a little Irish coffee because it's noon somewhere. What did it get down to last night? About 4?
Oh, 4, yeah.
4 in the tent until we started the fire up again.
And quickly heated that tent up, which
Yeah.
knocked us out for another 4.5 hours.
Yeah, that was the best 4 hours of the night. The last 4.
Yeah.
That was good. Can't believe I ate all this.
I had a 9 by 13 apple crisp last night.
That'll haunt me later.
Mine's about to haunt me.
I think your tree's in frame.